worst place in the world. It's the Layer Cake Range Rover. I did a video about that. At the Selfridges show. Alright, I'm going to try to remember what I saw and narrate over this video because there was music playing and the sound was pretty bad. So, yeah, I'll just talk you through the Selfridges Duke of London show, I guess. That's Morgan. This is a 70s Porsche 911 Targa. I met the owners of this, they're very nice. I'm not sure how long they owned it for, actually forgot to ask them. I think they may have owned it for many years. That's a 911 that's been modified by Raoul Welt, which is a guy called Akira Nakai, who builds all these crazy Porsches. And I think he does a whole conversion in about 24 hours. It's a popular mod for the 993 generation of Porsche. And I'm not sure if this had the engine tuned as well, or if it's just a cosmetic conversion on what's already a very valuable car. Doing this kind of thing doesn't add a lot of value, it's more just something you do because you're rich and you like 911s. Oh yeah, and that's a Ferrari behind it, and Adam C's Toyota Yaris that we'll talk about later. There was a good turnout of Porsches, with some that had raced in various levels of GT racing, and a very original E30 M3 BMW that was very cool. And there's a Ferrari California in the background there. That's worth $1 million. And there's also a Fiat Abarth conversion with the engine sticking out the back. And my camera refused to focus, which is just typical. Pay all that money for the thing and then it doesn't even work properly. This Dino looks like an absolute spaceship. It must have looked so futuristic when it was new. And this here is a supercharged Bentley, which I don't know the history of, but I did get to see it start up and almost drive away, except then it didn't. And it was parked next to a 996 era 911 with body coloured turbo twist wheels and a split grille 356, just to ensure a whole century worth of motoring was covered within about 3 parking spaces. The early 911 here in the Alpha are really cool cars too, and two of the least flashy cars there, but 2 of my favourites. Here's a back view of the Citroen SM that we saw earlier, which is just a mad car, and I wish they still made cars like this. Extremely 1970s and extremely French, but I say that in the nicest possible way. And another Ferrari stealing design cues from Alfa Romeo, and if you know what model of Ferrari this is, you win absolutely nothing. There was a whole other room full of Porsches that had got there first because they're German, and a Subaru WRX, just don't ask me what year it is, parked next to an NSX, and a Corvette. There's always a Corvette at these things. I think it's the rules that there has to be one there. So apparently this is a Toyota Yaris, and it belongs to Adam C. I almost said Adam LZ. But yeah, apparently this belongs to Adam C. Shout out to him. Can I ask you about the Yaris?
Yeah.
Like, why
What is it? Who did it?
It was £1,000.
Amazing.
A friend of mine was offered it. So it was built in like 2004 and it was on a magazine car. It's since been like neglected throughout the years. So my friend bought it for £1,000 up in Preston. And he called me saying, do you want to go halves on a car? So 500 quid.
So it was less than 1,000.
Then I had to spend, we had to get it through an MOT, so I spent about 400 on it on parts, and then my friend needed the labour, but it still owes me under 1,000. And now we're going to do little bits, try and bring it back to life a bit. But
Have you had it long?
a month or so.
Oh, that's kind of new.
Yeah.
Has it been on the channel yet?
Yeah, it's been in 2 videos so far. But yeah, I want to take it to the most inappropriate places, hence why it's here.
I did wonder.
Well, I messaged Merlin and I said like, would you allow this in? It's like, oh my god, yeah.
That's cool. I love the interior.
Yeah. It used to have a full sound system in the back, that's been taken out at some point.
Damn. Have you seen the MR2 Starossa over here?
I like that, yeah.
Is that really like a mod?
It's an actual Testarossa.
It's an actual Testarossa, yeah, I wasn't sure.
Intending to be a bit.
I was like, I don't know if I believe that's an MR2.
Yeah.
Good try though.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Have you got any other favourite car here?
This car. Well, this is one of my favourites.
Yeah.
It's the Ace, because I like Ace and Cobras.
Yeah,
That's
of
the
course.
Bristol version, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, the 250 California, I know it's a recreation, but even still, that's another favourite. Based on the 250 Farina.
Sure. Oh, so that one is a mod?
It's a, it's made by, I think it's made by GTO Engineering.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
But it is like, it's not like one of the original ones, but it's made,
I guess it'd be worth like 3 or 4 million quid if it was a real one.
If it was a real one, it'd be about 25 million, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it's very rare.
Damn.
But I think even as it is, it's probably close to a million.
So I want to thank Adam C for chatting to me about his £1,000 Yaris and all the £1 million cars there on the day at apparently the first ever car event held at Selfridges store in London. After that I went off to see if they actually did Selfridges, and that's a terrible joke, so I'll just say thanks to my dad for that one, and thanks to Duke of London for organising the event, and check him out on the Instagram, and you can find Adam C on YouTube. He doesn't need me to big him up because he has a lot more followers than I do. And I also got to see the Layer Cake Range Rover, which was really cool, and you can find another video about that one elsewhere on my YouTube channel. I'll see you all soon with some more stuff.